What's up, guys, and welcome to Dancing with Tech. Today, we're going to be talking about the S21 Ultra. Yep, this bad boy right here. We're going to be talking about, is it worth upgrading? So do you think you should upgrade from your previous generation? Uh, hey, Mom. What's up, guys, and welcome to Dancing with Tech. Yes, it is me. I'm here and I'm back. And I know I've been gone for a little bit, but man, life is crazy right now. So, and honestly, guys, I'm gonna take this is like my fourth time doing this intro. It's crazy because every time I start my intro, something happens. I was, oh no, I forget something. But I brought it up because I want to tell you guys something a little personal before we get into what I'm gonna be talking about. You know, my mom had to get surgery, and they took some stuff off her chest on like little like stuff that could be cancerous, and she got a report from the doctor, and they said if it was cancerous, it won't be there no more. So I'm just happy to hear that. So that was my last interruption as I was doing my intro. So I'm just so happy to hear that if it, if it was something cancerous, it's gone now off of her breast. So I'm happy. Okay, guys. So what we're gonna be talking about is an S21 Ultra. Yep, this bad boy, this phone. This is not a bad phone. I'm gonna tell you this. It's not a bad phone. I really enjoy my time with it so far, and I'm looking forward to see other Samsung phones as well. But this video is going to be based about, is it worth upgrading to the S21 Ultra or just upgrading to any S21 series families? Is it worth upgrading? So I'm going to be specific focus on not so much the technical specs like the camera quality or the battery life or anything of that nature. I'm just going to be talking from a regular consumer standpoint. You know, like nobody who's going to be, oh, I have to have the latest devices. So we're gonna be talking from an average consumer point. Does it make sense to go ahead and upgrade if you own last year's model or even 2 years ago model? Is it really worth upgrade? Also, guys, in this video, I will be reading a few comments from a few people that follow my YouTube channel because they like to get their opinion as well about is it worth upgrading, because actually one of them has a phone. So we're going to read some of those comments throughout the video, and you guys going to see what I think. Should you upgrade or not upgrade? The S21 Ultra. Now, my initial impression was, wow, it's a beauty. You know, I think the phone is fun and it's actually exciting. You know, they took away a lot of stuff off the phone. You know, of course, like the SD card, like having that expandable memory. And of course, not having the charger block that comes with the phone. And you know, they kind of like took a lot of things out of it from last year's model. But am I gonna die because I don't have them? No, because with the expandable storage, I know a lot of people were concerned about expandable storage, and it's borderline like it's basically like phone management. Because like I said, I have a SD card in my other phone, and honestly, I rather use it. I even forgot I had it in there because I never really go over my space that comes with the phone anyways. So that's probably one thing you guys should consider if you decide to, if you want to upgrade. Now, with the camera quality, I'm gonna just jump to the camera quality because a lot of people buy phones based on how well the camera is. Now, the camera quality, I must say, is awesome. And of course, you know, Samsung do a good job with the cameras and stuff. And it's definitely an upgrade from last year's model. Now, the biggest thing people were wondering about the 100x zoom or the space zoom, or what you want to call it. To me, just looking at it and trying and testing it out, honestly, it's about the same. I mean, it's a little clear, it's about the same. But I do think it's really cool for the simple fact I don't have to use 100x zoom to look at the moon. I mean, I think I used 30x zoom. I can't remember right now. But anyway, I was able to get a good view of the moon. But I didn't notice, if you guys are like me, trying to zoom into the moon at 100x, it did kind of appear a little blurry and stuff. And not just that, like when I zoom in like other places, as you see on the image and stuff like that, you know, a lot of the stuff was kind of blurry. It's not crisp. So it's just another gimmick that Samsung wants to push for the S21 Ultra lineup or S21 lineups. So, but it's improved cameras and stuff. Honestly, if you guys are average consumer, you're not gonna notice a difference. And of course, you know, Samsung came with other gimmicks with the cameras, so like I want to say studio mode or professional mode, whatever. I'm trying to remember the top of my head, but I mean, it just, I don't really think you guys gonna use it. I mean, I think the portrait mode comes with it. I think a lot of people would use it, especially like taking selfies or you post it to Instagram, Facebook. I think people probably will find that useful once they start using that feature. And with the 8K recording, I mean, the 8K recording is still good from an average consumer standpoint. If you got last year's model, the 8K recording is going to look about the same, but I truth be told, I really didn't notice a difference, you know. And then I know they push like how you record and take pictures at the same time, you know. I think that's also useful, but it really depends on the person behind the phone. But before I do anything else, I'm going to read a few comments with a few people that follow my channel, what they have to say. So the first comment going to be coming from Justin Nelson. Straight at the point. I think that the S21 is one of the best looking phones on the market. As far as the design of the hardware, durability, and color options, hit it out of the park. When I say color option, I'm specifically talking about the matte black color. I know some will disagree with me because black is so plain, but it's more like a futuristic stuff kind of black, in the combination of color between that and the design itself puts it over the top. The cameras are definitely improved and they finally got it right. The space zoom, so if you're into photography, this might be the phone for you. For me, this is where the praise stops. I feel as though the Samsung S21 Ultra is just a repackage of the S20 Ultra and the Note 21 Ultra with subtle improvements and the cameras being the selling point. I feel like there's more to talk about as far as what Samsung has taken away, and there are improvements and new features to talk about. 45-watt charging was just a one-time deal that appeared in the Note series. No charging in the box, no more micro SD support, a maximum of 120 gigs of storage, S Pen support, but more money out of pocket just to be able to take advantage of that feature. More money out of the pocket just to attach and keep the S Pen with the phone. Basically, the changes and improvements with the S21 Ultra are not significant enough to spend that kind of money all over again. Now, comment, you know, I agree with that comment for the most. I agree with the comment almost 100%. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and address first in that matte black. And you guys know over here that I love colors and stuff. I like different, you know, designs. But I have to admit that matte black is perfect. I love the matte black. And I honestly kind of wish I would have chosen matte black. You know, because I never had an all black phone. I always chose something with color in it, but that matte black is nice. I have to admit, it's nice. Now, as far as like the space zoom and stuff like that, you know, it is just a little bit better than last year's model. And you know, like I said before, some people may find that useful, like, oh, I want to use it. You know, I find it most useful when I'm trying to aim at stars or far distance, just to see how good it looks. But it's still not as what I want to be. I want the zoom to be the point, like as if I'm up close, I'll take a picture of somebody. But I'm sure Samsung's gonna get there eventually. And another thing that stood out in this comment was he was talking about the 45-watt charger. It is a shame. It was just a one-time deal. It is a shame. I think it was for the Note 10 Plus. It is a shame that Samsung did it one time and that was it. But most importantly, is it worth upgrading? And this individual don't think it's worth upgrading if you own last year's model, or even I could argue and say if you own the Note 10 Plus. I don't really think you should just upgrade, but if you want to have something new, fresh out the box with less features, this might be the phone for you because you're still gonna pay a higher price tag, And this phone definitely cuts back from last year's model. So we're gonna read the next comment. This comment is from Marcus Thompson. Honest opinion: if you have any of the Galaxy S20s, you wouldn't be wrong to pass on the S21 Ultra. Besides, the camera improvements, adaptive refresh rate, and bigger battery, you're not really missing anything. Now, don't get me wrong, the S21 Ultra is an outstanding phone, and I don't regret upgrading. It just doesn't offer anything mind-blowing that makes it a must-have unless you're upgrading from the S8, S9, or the S10. And with this person, like I said, I definitely agree with his comment as well. I really do think that if you already own last year's model or even the Note 10 Plus, I really don't think that you have to worry about upgrading because, like I said, I'm not down to this phone. This is a great phone. You guys know I'm still rocking with my Note 9. Yes, I play with other phones, but I just got a soft spot for my Note 9 for right now. But it is time to upgrade. And as I test out these different phones that's come out this year, I am going to choose one phone to be my main phone and just give my baby the Note 9 a retirement, But it's a worth upgrading if you own last year's model, And I want you guys to think about that. Okay, so let me tell you the reason to upgrade before I tell you the reason not to upgrade. If you want to upgrade, I can see if you want those type of people that have to have the latest stuff, the latest specs. You gotta have, it gotta be brand new. Or you looking for like some of the best camera quality, like something that's give like a little more inch of upgrade. Or if you feel like you have to be, I guess I could say Father Joneses, that express like you gotta have everything new. If you want those type of people and you want to try the new gimmicks that's offered on the phone, or you just feel like, hey, I got last year's model, I was okay with it, but I want to get it because the design looks good on this phone and you're gonna be utilizing it for a long time, like at least 2 years or 3 years, hey, go for it, upgrade. Now, the reason not to upgrade, if you own any of the Samsung phones for last year, like the S20 or the Note 20 Ultra, or even like the Z Flip or the Z Fold, if you got something like that, I really just don't see any reason to upgrade. I will hold back if I were you guys and just wait to see what Samsung gonna offer next year or the year after next. Because we do know that every year they come with something better and bigger every single year. So if you're the average consumer and you still got your S20 or your Note 20 or your Note 10 Plus, honestly, you're not missing much. You're not. So I would just encourage you all, just hold out and see what else Samsung going to come out with. And maybe next year they might have something super mind blowing. Because like I said, this year they did a great job with that matte black phone and just the phone design overall. They did a great job. And that's all I have to say, guys. And like I said, I just want to share you my thoughts and opinions. And like I said, I wasn't intentionally trying not to talk about like no detailed specs. I just want you guys to just get it from an average consumer standpoint. Is it worth upgrading or not? So now the question, are you going to upgrade? Are you going to stay put and see what else Samsung comes out with?